Hi guys, it's McKenna and welcome back to my channel. A couple months ago I did a video in which I recommended books to the Try Guys. It was a video inspired by a video that was on A Book Utopia's channel, which I will link that video down below, but I decided that I wanted to do it again, and I wanted this time to do it with Shane Dawson's squad, which is Shane, Garrett Watts, Rylan Adams, Morgan Adams, and Andrew Swicky. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to be recommending a book to each of them, and I guess this is episode 2 of YouTuber recommendations, and I hope you enjoy. So the first recommendation I have is for Shane, and for Shane I want to recommend Leah on the Offbeat by Becky Albertalli. The reason I want to recommend this book to Shane is because I felt like Leah was Shane. Like, they were very similar in like their way they talked, in the way that they are. They're both bisexual, they're both redheads, and that's definitely not all I based it off of. I just felt very much like I was watching a Shane Dawson like skit video when I was reading this, because I feel like they have the same narrative. It's just, they're very similar to me, and I think you would really enjoy this book. So that is why I picked Leah on the Offbeat for Shane. The next recommendation I have is for Garrett Watts, and that is Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. The reason I picked Carry On for Garrett is because he is completely obsessed with Harry Potter, as you can tell from many of his and Shane's videos. And while this isn't a carbon copy of Harry Potter, it has some very similar aspects, and it features 2 male leads that fall in love, which Garrett is gay, and I'm realizing now that this one was a little bit because of sexuality, but like, you can't tell me, if you know Garrett Watts, that this would not be the perfect recommendation for him. So, Garrett, I hope you enjoy it. The next recommendation I have is for Rylan Adams, and for Ryland I recommend What If It's Us by Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera. But when I was thinking about what to recommend for Ryland, I was trying to pick a character that I thought very much reflected some of his traits, and I thought that the main character in this book, what was his name? Which one? Arthur. I thought Arthur really had the kind of like Rylan Adams type of style. And Rylan didn't go to New York, he went to Los Angeles, which he moved to Los Angeles, which I feel is kind of similar to the case that Arthur was in this book, and that is why I recommend this book to Ryland. So I hope, Ryland, that you enjoy What If It's Us, because I know I did. For Morgan, I recommend The Exact Opposite of Okay by Laura Stephen. While Morgan hasn't had like a nude picture scandal, I think that the way that Izzy handled the scandal and Izzy handles things is very similar to how Morgan handles things in her everyday life. I think that they can both like take something and run with it and just make life their own, and they're both really funny, and they both just, they scream similar to me. So that is why I recommended The Exact Opposite of Okay to Morgan. For Andrew, I'm going to recommend 6 of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. He is basically the Wylan of the group that he is in, like Wylan in this book. He is very similar to Wylan, not just in the way they both look similar, but also that Andrew is the newest to the crew, I think. Maybe Morgan is. But you know what I mean. The newest to the crew, and he just rolls with the punches despite how weird everything is. I think that Andrew would really connect to the sense of friendship and loyalty within this book, and I think that he would really enjoy it. So Andrew, I recommend to you 6 of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. So those are my recommendations to the Shane Squad. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of these recommendations, and if you have any suggestions for any other YouTubers I should give book recommendations in the future. As always, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you sometime for a new one. Bye!